All right. What's happening, everybody? Hope you guys are doing okay. Welcome to Pete Uploads Too Much, my bonus channel, aside from Pay to Drive and everything else. And I just received an order from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I just absolutely hate when this happens because it's a good order. It's almost like a $10 payout from Buffalo Wild Wings, but it's for a college, and it's such a pain in the ass delivering to the colleges because you got to deal with security, you got to deal with trying to find their dorms and stuff like that. Actually, I've been really lucky lately that I haven't had to deliver to these colleges much, but it really, really annoys me when I have to do that because it just gets like redundant. Thumbs up if you hate delivering to colleges or universities, whatever you want to call it. But I am not a fan. I'm not a fan. So I figure I'll kill some time with you guys, just hanging out with my peeps. I got a $25 cash tip from a college frat once. You were lucky, General Zombie. You were lucky. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not ungrateful because I actually just rejected my first order of the day right before that one. It was for Auntie Anne's Pretzels in the Galleria. It was a like $5 payout. So I was like, no, I'd rather wait for something else. And the reason why I also don't want to go to the college is because it's just so out of the way. Like I know it's just going to eat up my time, and I hate when that happens. What's up, my man Jesse? Jesse Pinkman. Joseph Petrozola. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, brother. But whatever the case is, that's the deal. See, I feel like this is just like my my hangout channel here, like while I'm just killing time, Heisenberg loves honey. That's right. Heisenberg loves the honey and loves the money. So are all of you guys working today, or actually comment 111 if you're working GrubHub or Uber Eats today. Comment 222 if you're off. I really wish I didn't have to work every day of the week. I really hope that my app that I'm gonna be creating, I really hope that it can help me with my financial troubles, man. Anything's got to be better than what I'm doing right now. They're having a women's march, so much traffic can make good money or can't make good money. Oh yeah, that's right. I also did one Uber Eats delivery off peak, so that was like a $4 and like 70-cent payout. Whoopee. So today I've done 10 deliveries so far since 11 o'clock. Can't, right. I can't wait to hear about your app and maybe help you somehow. GrubHub is great, but it wouldn't be much better to have it would be much better to have a more stable job. No, I agree. GrubHub, Uber Eats is very unstable because you never know what the day is going to be like. You can kind of predict it based on the weather and the holidays and day of the week, but it's really not until you go online and you get out there. That's why I put myself on blocks again with GrubHub, because I need guaranteed money. I can't fall behind anymore on bills and saving and stuff like that. So that's the deal, But what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? So I said, what you gonna do? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a live stream. Maybe. I just don't know. I just don't know. So I was just at 7-Eleven, had a couple of hot dogs, and I guess that'll be my dinner for right now. And by the way, if I ever was to make a Patreon account with like the little tip jar thing, Would any of you guys ever contribute to that? Because the only reason why I want to get that is not necessarily to pay my bills. It's more so for the fact of what do you call it? Like having that money set aside for if I want to do like giveaways or something like that. At least I can help, like pay for things, or to have t-shirts made up or something like that. You know what I mean? Just that kind of stuff, So 111 if you would contribute like $1 a month to that. Comment 222 if you wouldn't, because I'm just trying to gauge like what people would do, like if they would actually do it, because what's up, Julio? How you doing, man? Julio, did you ever get your hat from NY Kingston? Did it come yet? Because when you get it, maybe take a picture of yourself wearing it or something, because I'm sure my friend would appreciate that. He would like that a lot. Are you really? Julio, would you be able to take a picture of it if you're comfortable with that and like send it to me on Instagram or Twitter or something, or Facebook, and I could show it to him? I'm glad it came. I'm glad it came quickly. That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, man. Love is a battlefield. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie. Doing delivery, like last night, I was having a family meeting in regards to my app, because like I said in my video earlier today, my family wanted to help invest into the app because I don't have a ton of money right now. And, they were asking a lot of questions and had a lot of concerns, basic stuff I understand. And, my dad was getting on my case about like, what are you going to do, delivery forever? Or you're going to be delivering chicken wings forever for the rest of your life with no benefits or anything? And I'm trying to tell him, like, Dad, things are different now. You know what I mean? Like things are different in the world. Like, people are making a living working off of apps, like creating apps, working jobs through apps, stuff like that. A lot of people are self-employed now. A lot of people are contractors, they don't necessarily work for big companies with pensions and 401ks and all that crap, and it's just tough because, like, he was really going in on me for it, and he just kept saying, I get on you like this because I care about you and because I want to make sure that if I'm not around one day, or when I'm not around one day, that, you're going to be all right. And I understand that, but it's like I have a lot of goals and aspirations and things I want to do. And I've learned from a lot of the motivational speakers that I watch, like Gary Vaynerchuk, Tony Robbins, and all these guys, that if you just conform and take a safe job and work a job for 20, 25 years, things won't, like, what do you call it? Like, you'll give up on your dreams. Like, you'll get comfortable at a job and it won't care. Oh, dude, Mr. Review. I'm going to call you Mr. Review. Dude, it got pretty heated at one point. Like, we were all kind of shouting at it. Well, me and my dad were shouting at each other a bit. Me and my dad have a very, like, love-hate relationship, if you want to call it that, and it's like we could be at each other's throats, or we could just be sitting there laughing and having a great time. I feel like a lot of people have that, because my father is very old school. My father was a plumber. Now he's a home builder. Like, he builds like estate homes and stuff. And he's a hard worker, man. He works pretty much like 6.5 days a week, and he always has. Wakes up at 6 in. He's out the door by 6:15. He's like that. And he comes home at 7 o'clock at night, 6:30, 6. I'm using GrubHub to hopefully save for a vending machine business. That could be good. Why don't you go into his business to make money? I did. When I was a kid, I just really idolized my father, like a lot of, kids do, if they have their father in the picture, like, we really idolize them. We want to be like them. And I remember when I was a kid, I said, "Hey, Dad, I want to be a plumber like you." And I remember he like yelled at me. He was like, "No, I want you to do something better than this," because being a plumber and doing a trade is really, really tough work, man. I honestly, I was raised like I don't want to say I was spoiled, but I didn't have to change the garbage. You know what I mean? Like everything was done. My laundry was done and everything. Like not until I turned like 18 did I start doing things for myself a little bit. You know, like I was super pampered. And it fucked me up. Excuse my language, but it really did. It really, really, really messed me up. Money wise, I'm doing okay. I'm just above the minimum, so it's not bad. Julio. By the way, do you prefer Julio or Julio? I'm assuming it's Julio, but some people I know like to go by Julio, so I just wanted to make sure I'm calling you the right thing. But yeah, man, I did work construction for a little while. I did that for almost a year. I threw my back out real bad. It was hard work, man. You know, some people are meant to be digging ditches and working hard like that, and some people are you know, or some people are meant to do other things. You didn't ask me what I prefer, review. Well, by the way, review Tranny USA. Why would you want to use that as your like YouTube username? Because obviously, I'm assuming you have another username. Just use that one, dude. You know, Review Tech USA isn't like relevant like he used to be. I think. You know, I think he still cranks out videos, but you should just use your regular one. You know. But whatever the case is, I don't know. Life is weird, you know, and I feel like a lot of things like just take time. Like good things take time. You know, my 20s was a real like, you know, like a crapshoot. Like my 20s was like another version of my teens. You know, the laundromat business. Yep, I have a family member who owns a laundromat. Does pretty well for himself. You know. But I've always wanted to work in like entertainment and stuff like that. Do I have a plan, an end game? Unfortunately, not really. But the plan is to do something entertainment related. Whether I become a freaking actor, or you know, long shot on that, or if I'm doing something with like an app, like because I'm developing an app, I can't talk about it just yet. But there's, you know, I want to do something where I can make, you know, people laugh and stuff, you know. Maybe YouTube will pick up again. We'll see, man. I'm hoping so. You know. So that's why I come on here and, you know, I keep trying to grind out videos and all that stuff. So it is what it is. But I appreciate all of you guys watching. Even you, Review Tranny USA. Even though I don't crank out the comment patrol anymore. Down the line, move to LA and I'll work with you getting a place for your apps HQ. Dude, that would be cool, man. I'm just hoping that everything goes according to plan, you know. As far as I know, it has no reasons to fail, because it's something that's going to be a little different. But it'll allow like anyone and everyone to work, you know. So that's the idea, the main idea. But what do you guys want to do? You know, like, do you guys have ideas of what you want to do? Checked out, I thank you, Jesse, I'm trying. Just checked out that GrubHub NYC Facebook group. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. I just joined like 4 GrubHub Facebook groups. So anyway, I guess that's pretty much it for right now. I've taken up enough of your time as it is. I appreciate it as always. But that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna go check out this order at Buffalo Wild Wings, and maybe I'll do a live stream. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you all for watching. If you wouldn't mind, drop a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 10 to 15 likes. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, man. Mr. Review. I'll see you later. Thanks for I can't talk. Thanks for watching, everybody. I think it's possible, people. Honestly, guys, share my videos on those GrubHub like Facebook groups. Share them as much as you can, because I try to, you know. But actually, it's better if you guys share the videos, because it looks worse when I'm trying to like self-promote, because people get pissed with that. They're like, oh, you're just using this to get more views and stuff. Thank you, Jesse. I greatly appreciate it. So the more you guys can do, the better. All right, let me get out of here, guys. Take care of yourselves. Safe travels. I'll see you all real soon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe with notifications. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Yeah.